We chose the Colloquium because we recognised as a senior team that there were dysfunctional elements to the way we related to each other. There was a lack of trust between staff members. It seemed at times that some of the organisation was actually actively working against each other rather than working towards the same goals.
What we wanted to have was a more cohesive leadership team, because there's no point in effecting any sort of change through an organisation if your leadership team hasn't got buy-in. So essentially it was about getting the leadership team around these concepts, getting them to accept those concepts, and then hopefully through that, through our example and through how we dealt with the staff on our return from Colloquium, to get that to filter down through the organisation and to have an organisational culture that reflected those concepts, those key learnings that we took from Colloquium.
Straight after the initial Colloquium sessions, I noticed that all of the leadership team were more open with each other and were more willing to say what they thought in front of each other without being afraid of upsetting each other.
Other people in the organisation noticed a change in the way we speak, a change in the way we operate, a change in the way we work together, and they were very keen to see what we were doing and be part of what we were doing.
When we got back, the staff were noticing a difference, and there was a marked difference between the relationships within the senior management team. I think it built stronger relationships between each of the individuals in the team, and that was translated down through the management groups as well.
The management team has continued to work well together. Lots of the skills and techniques and responses we learnt through the Colloquium are still being applied on a daily, weekly, monthly basis as need. I noticed some of my own managers are still having little workshop sessions with their own staff, teaching resilient skills and other, topical issues as the need arises.
The Colloquium is not just a valuable workplace program that has improved our culture. I feel it's also a program that's helped me personally. I've been able to learn skills that I can use in everyday life. In effect, the Colloquium has made me a better person. The
Colloquium provided an opportunity for some quite rigorous self-assessment in what was quite a safe and comfortable environment, and because we're all there together doing it at the same time, I think we're immediately able to recognise benefits from the program. There was nobody really left behind. We all moved along together, so it was quite a good program in that way.
If they were considering it, if other organisations are thinking about doing the same thing, embarking on a Colloquium experience, I would say, firstly, if you're not prepared to commit, don't bother. And if you are going to commit, it's got to be 100%, and it will be worth it.
The Colloquium provides a very important or very interesting opportunity for senior management teams. Don't think you can avoid being part of the journey yourself. If you're not prepared to commit, if you're not prepared to open up, and you're not prepared to, in some instances, be vulnerable, it's not a program for you. But if you can do all of those things, share with your management team and your senior managers, you will get immense value out of the program.